Alright, so we are going to be hopping into some arena action using the Perfectibility NT-D. So my rank is a little bit lower than what I wanted to because I forgot to play one day. I think it was the first day. I missed 20 points, so it is what it is. But alright, so our first team, it does have Magna Mortel, so it is actually quite annoying in my honest opinion. So I'm still gonna have the team like this, and I am going to take out Sasabi and replace that with Magna Mortel in our defense, so that should be fine. And I think that looks good. Probably gonna use double HP or not. And for ours, we are using HP as well. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep, that's good. And then for Xeon, we can use 1 HP. Let's see. Okay, this one is good. And I am going to use the EXQ module just to boosting up. Alright. Oh, this one is good. 25% right out the bat. Alright, so that's good. And let's see. I should add HP on this one as well. Let's do that. Yeah, it's just like after playing, what is it, Clan Battle, there are a lot of adjustments obviously, but I think should be good. And let's hop in. Oh, before that, talk about the unit enhancement. 61 on the attacks. Ideally, I should have split this up into some HP as well, because even though we do have the healing factor of things, it's still not enough, I feel like. As far as the main weapon, 121 on the power and then 51 on the EXQ recovery, because that is still something I feel like this unit is a little bit slow on. And then if we are able to apply the, disable HP restoration, that's going to be good obviously to get those critical rate up. So that's the whole plan on that. So hopefully that HP is enough. I don't know with the unit enhancement how are we going to do, but we shall find out. Alright, so taking LDO is the utmost priority. So now that I don't have Sasabi, I just can't really punch through the O like I normally do. But I think we should still be fine. Yeah, we are totally fine. Okay. Are we healing? We just need to get those hits in. I mean, we don't even need it, but sure. Alright, so Xeon is still stealing the showcase. Wow. Unicorn didn't even do anything. Oh, it evade, you know, it's kind of obvious, but wow. Wow, Magna Mortel evading, huh? I guess it was below the 50% HP, so that's why it kept dodging, but first match, I mean, it's not doing too hot. I would say it's not what I was expecting, but okay then. Okay, so this one is fun. The enemy does not have gang, but it does have a pulling aggro tank. So that's provocation. I think that's what it's called on here. But I mean, yeah, we're gonna take that out real fast. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. So let's kind of see. I think we should turn on the EXQ just so we see what's going on. Yeah, one shot it. Yeah, I mean, Messer is it's a cool tank to be able to pull aggro, but at the same time, it just doesn't have what it takes. So, kind of unfortunate. This is gonna kill all of them, or most, if not. Okay, let's see how much we hit. Yeah. Oh, we actually pop EX2 on this one. This should have been. I think this could have been our first time even seeing the EX2 in an arena setting, because normally speaking, we just don't charge that up fast enough. But there you guys go. Yeah, Xeon obviously is still up there, and we did quite a lot of damage on this one actually. We hit Messer 69k right there, and then we hit Sasabi for 191 type advantage. Took two, but that didn't seem to kill Sasabi just yet. But we end up downing easy 8. Okay, sure. Alright, this one, gonna have to say, we might. Alright. here's the thing. I think Magna Mortel can go this direction. We should be able to take out the O effortlessly, I feel like. While the other two, it is just gonna gang up on Double Zeta GR. It's not gonna have a fun time because the amount of damage that we are gonna hit Double Zeta GR is not even going to be funny, isn't it? Let's see. This might even potentially kill. I don't know. Let's see. It did reflect 33% off that, so I mean, like, depends. Okay. Oh, Pop Yixka, that's good. That is good. So no healing for you, buddy. See how much that hits for. Oh, ooh. Oh yeah, no healing for the O. Okay, that's great. That is actually great. So now the O cannot evade and gain HP. Yeah, we definitely love to see that. Okay, yeah, this matchup was good for us in terms of showcasing perfectibility. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Oh, yeah, we didn't do that bad at all. Like, we did great on this one. You'd love to see it. This Xeon is still up top, but, you know, it is kind of as expected. But this one, we did really nice. See what we did. We hit Double Zeta GR for, what is it, 213, and we just downed that immediately. Pop EX on the O, alright. And... okay, wow. Hit Sasabi for 446. Wow. Yeah, effectively downing that. Whew. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be the last match that we are going to be doing. And same thing, I am going to focus Magna Mortel on the O, while Perfectibility can go off on GPO2. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I think we should be able to plow do GPO2 quite fast, I would say. Yeah, 2 hits. That was a 2-hitter right there. Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy. 2 hitters? Wow. Yeah. Alright, the healing. Oops, low battery. Gotta charge up after this, but alright, this is not gonna do too much. I'm not overly worried about it. That's fine. And that's gonna kill them actually. Let's see. Okay. No, not yet. Close. Oh, it was Xeon that 2-tab GPO2. So it wasn't perfectibility. It wasn't. I thought it was, but it was not. False alarm. Yeah, I mean we didn't really do anything. Okay, we got a hit right there, and that is going to kill Sasabi, I think. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Let's see. No, it's gonna hit Gam. Oh, okay. Alright, so what did we do in this one? I mean, damage-wise, it's impressive enough, but it does need a bit of time to actually ramp those up. So that is like the only problem with using Unicorn in this specific content in Arena. You just want to use unit that can just dash out the most amount of damage in 1 or 2 hits. Because a lot of these stackers, unfortunately, they just don't produce like the best amount of hits. Like the first 2 hits, it wasn't the best. It wasn't until like some of the other one where like we're doing a lot. I know this one doing type advantage, obviously it was, you know, we hit harder, but yeah, the initial strike just not that great. But now that we got the arena stuff out of the way, we can hop into Total War. So Total War is still out right now, and I wonder how this unit can do in that specific environment. Like, given the fact that this unit is pretty juiced up, so we will see. We will see. Alright, so I am going to attempt to use 4 units to take out the Cassie note here. So I do have a healer, so that should be good enough. I think New Gundam should be fine. Not going to be overly worried about that. So let's just kind of see. So I did use 1 Ray module and 1 HP module so that we can sustain a little bit. Ideally speaking, we just want Perfectibility NT-D to show us great number, and that is kind of it. I mean, so far we are hanging on, relatively well. But I would definitely say, as far as like survival aspect of things, it is still lacking a little bit. You still need a decent tank to actually do something about the survivability aspect of things. So that is kind of like the unfortunate factor. Yeah, I mean, we did get numbers. I mean, I'm not gonna discount that, but I feel like if you were to, let's say, take on this specific note, you're gonna have to have some other like 2 unit to fill in the slot, because using 4 unit is probably not the best thing that I could be using. So that is the problem. But I mean, we did pretty decent. I mean, like the remaining HP is not that bad. Like we only have Cassie to kind of worry about, so I'm not. It's not terrible. I'll definitely give you that. But the other one we can try out is probably going to be the Engage. What is it? Engage Zero Awakening. Yeah, I want to try out that one because that one does have, I think, 3 psycho frame units in there. So I think our odds of actually doing just more damage, I think, is highly plausible. So I will get to there. All right, so let's see what we have right here. So our main target, it is going to start out with Titania. So let's go with that, and then let's do this. Can I? Okay. I think okay. I think that should be fine. So the reason why we want to take out Titania first, because it does have absolute evasion when getting hit. So we want to make sure we take out that unit, and then hopefully after that we can focus on somebody else. So yeah, let's just kind of see what's going on with this fight. Alright, so ideally with the blue Unicorn NT-D, we should be able to take out Titania relatively quick when we are in the awakening status. So I'm not too overly worried about that. Okay, I think we took it out. Okay, so now Perfectibility is actually just ramping up the damage. It's not bad. I just don't know if the enemy have jamming status. That is the only thing I am not certain of. In terms of Penelope, it obviously does not have new type, or sorry, Psycho Frame, so not gonna be doing extra damage. Same thing as the Engage Zero. So I would expect the damage to be relatively flat in comparison to the blue Unicorn. So got that. Oh, is that Sasabi? Yes, against Sasabi we should have extra damage, and same as the Unicorn. So I think after we take out Concede, when we face up against the Unicorn, we should get extra damage. I mean, that's it. Yeah. In terms of this fight, we took it out pretty quick, given the amount of like good unit that I'm using, like a healer. We have full armor that was able to just kind of to tank everything. Pretty much. I mean, that was good. Can I see the battle report on this one? Just want to see what's going on. Yeah, this one was pretty awesome actually. At the beginning, when we were trying to take out Titania, obviously it was a little bit of a struggle because none of the other unit in this team, or none of the other unit in here except the blue Unicorn has the guaranteed hit. So it was kind of like, it is what it is. But yeah, Perfectibility did put up a decent amount of work in this fight, so that is good. And I think this is where I am going to be ending things off, because in the prior two videos showcasing out the Perfectibility, we did the same thing in those videos. So I want to make sure this one to show off in like some actual content, where in terms of co-ops, I mean, those are, just for funsies, right? They're not in anything serious. Clan battle, I mean, you guys pretty much know my setup already, so I don't think there's any point in going back into that. But yeah, I mean, with the unit enhancement, the Perfectibility is definitely a beast of its own. Granted, it's only a beast of its own when we are facing any Psycho Frame units. Anything other than that, I feel like this unit is going to remain pretty flat, pretty much similar to some of our other pre-existing units. But other than that, that's going to be it for me, and I will be catching you guys on the next one.